what up, my fabulous fat mer people? It's your homegirl Anakani standing outside in this misty but beautiful water conditions. Let me let you know, if I didn't have some place to go, I'd be out on this water right now. I do not care that it is raining. That's sometimes part of the fun. I tell you guys this in my lessons, that getting wet is part of the fun. So why am I here? Some of you might be able to tell that I'm really starting to promote this 12-week Couch to 5K SUP Fitness Challenge that's starting June 23rd. I am teaming up with Paddle into Fitness's 12-week Couch to 5K online program. Now, what I'm doing is, and I'm not only just the ambassador, so I'm going to be in their private Facebook group that you get access to. I might have to change, I don't want my camera to get all messed up, but you get access to a private Facebook community of paddleboarders that are just like you. They're new, they were newbies when you get access to the online program. Now, what I'm doing is, I'm in Okinawa, Japan, if you guys don't know, and I am actually running, coinciding with the online program, a 12-week in-person SUP clinic. So we will be kind of following the progression through the 12 weeks, but I'm actually giving you a 4-week, an 8-week, and a 12-week option with me on the water. You automatically get access to this online amazing program, in addition to getting time on the water, real time, to work on your skills with me. Because it's one thing to go online and do a course, but it's another, I'm gonna lower this because this is live, so I can do it because I'm in charge. It's another thing to actually implement it on your own, especially if you're a true beginner, never been on the paddleboard. And what I find is that a lot of people, especially my women out there, basically let their aunts do the talking and convince themselves out of even trying. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna have to move my stuff back because it's starting to get a little bit more rainy. And what do I mean by ants? Your automatic negative thoughts. You're starting to already tell yourself, before you even commit, before you even try, I'm probably going to fall, so why even bother? I'm probably not going to be able to stand, so why should I even try? Oh, I tried it before and I could never stand. It sucked. I didn't like it. But you've never tried it with Anakani. You've never tried it with PHAT Mermaids. I'm too old. I'm, not in the best shape. Maybe when I lose 10 or 15 pounds, I'll try. What if I fall? What if I fall on the water? What are people going to say? What are people going to think? Are they going to laugh at me? Who cares? Look, at the end of the day, my job is to make you look fabulous on this water, and that's exactly what I do. I have about a 98, 99% success rate getting my fat mermaid babies to stand up on their paddleboard in their first lesson, y'all. And if you're like, I'm not into SUP racing, Anakani. I'm not competitive. That doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't even sound like nothing I want to be part of. That's okay. That's why I give you that 4-week option. Think of the 4-week option as basically investing in yourself for 1 full month to really hone your skills down. Sorry, I got a helicopter flying over me. I'm next to the Air Force Base. This is actually the marina that we would be at. Come on, y'all. This would be your workout area. We would be here weekly. You would be committing to being here 3 days a week. Psh, give that to me any day. Stop, get out of the gym. It's about to get hot. Those gyms here, especially in Okinawa, they're stinky in the summer. They're humid in the summer. They're hot. Come out on the water. Have some fun. Get some sun. Get some vitamin D. Embrace the unknown. Have courage, self-confidence. I'm here to do all the hard work. And when I mean the hard work, is that most things tend to be 80-20. Y'all heard of the 80-20 rule? It applies to almost everything. This F-16, better hurry up. Picking up my time. I got places to go. And it is true across pretty much everything I've ever encountered, everything I've ever experienced, down from a cancer diagnosis to stand up paddleboarding, y'all. It is 80% of what you tell yourself in your mind determines how successful you will be on the water. So my job is to make sure that I kill those ants before we even get on the water. I slowly integrate you. I am pumping you up. You feel fantastic by the time you get to that point where you have to stand. We're taking it slow. We're breaking up a one-on-one across 4 weeks. You get the privilege, or the opportunity, I should say, to really break those skills down. Take what I've been teaching you on our 1 hour weekly session and actually implement it on your own. You have lifetime access to that online program, which is basically just like an extra version for you to hang out with me. And, you know, like I said, it's a no-brainer. If you've ever wanted to try stand-up paddleboarding, this is your opportunity. Do the 4-week program. Commit 4 weeks to hanging out with me once a week, feeling fat and fabulous on this beautiful Okinawa tropical water. Get the skills you need. This confidence that I build into you, that you walk away from, is not just a one-time done it and said it and that was fun, a memory that you get to have. You start to really feel this, and it basically will follow you through anything else that you do. If you want to take it more seriously, want to do some more advanced stroking, you really want to get into it, there you got that 8-week. And then if you really, really want to be bold and brave, you got that 12-week, where we really set you up for success to enter into your first stand-up paddleboard race, which happens to be here in Okinawa in the fall, right as soon as we're finishing. Kadena Marina hosts their annual SUP Cup. I will be paying your entry fee. I'm setting you up for success, and my hope is that I will have one of my crew to win that stand-up paddleboard race, specifically the women's division. I won it last year. We need to make this an annual thing. PHAT Mermaids team needs to win it this year, and preferably I'd love for somebody to win that first place. I was 3rd overall in men and women, and I want somebody to take first and first, okay? So if you have any questions, I am going to be doing a live Q&A. Send me, email me, comment on this live here. Questions that you already may be having about this 12-week online course, in addition to the in-person clinic. Obviously, if you're not living here in Okinawa, Japan, you don't need to be worried about that because you don't have access to that. But you do have access to the online. I will be in the Facebook group cheering you on, checking you in every week, giving you guys tips, insiders, working out with you. I'm going to do the 12 weeks with you guys in conjunction with doing it with my own team here. So, embrace. This is, visualize it. You are out here. That's loud. That's real loud. Okay. You are out here. You are paddling. You are feeling strong. You are getting strong. You feel fabulous. You feel beautiful. You feel on top of the world. You're paddling. You're gliding. You are starting to see that every week that you come out here with me, your efforts on paddling are becoming effortlessly. You are implementing what I'm teaching you. You are feeling so epic, so powerful, so fat on this water that you can't even handle it right now. And this is what you get. This is your happy place. This becomes your happy place. This becomes where you go when you need to de-stress, when you need whatever it is that you need. So, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will be answering them in the live Q&A. I will put out a little thing so that you guys know when it is, if you want to hop on and ask questions real time. If you can't be there, I know there's time difference for some of y'all, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I hope to see you, catch you out on the water. I do regular SUP lessons, SUP 101, SUP yoga, SUP fitness. It's all coming. It's all out here. You can sign up at the scuba shop here at the marina. If you've already signed up for one of their shops or one of my lessons, you can always sign up for the other. A second 101. Try SUP yoga, try SUP fitness when that stuff comes out. You guys, I almost cussed. My bad. I am. I have a mouth of a sailor. Y'all don't know because I keep it PG, like 10 or whatever, because it's no longer PG-13. Some of the stuff that these kids are talking, I'm like, whoa, what happened? So it's no longer PG-13, but I try to, like, you know, regulate regulate that part of Anakani. You see it come out in sometimes that paddleboard lesson, but I try to, you know, make sure that it's low key on this. So anyways, I gotta go teach. So stay fat, stay fabulous, stay beautiful, and I will catch you on the water.